Hi, this is Ralene with RaleneCreates. Today I am doing a flip through of a Warbinder that I put together for a friend using this Faith Happy Planner. If you want to see how I put together this Happy Planner as a Warbinder, stay tuned. Today, I am working in a faith planner that I have put together as a Warbinder for a friend. If you'll recall, I did a previous Warbinder video that showed how I put together a Warbinder for the new year. And I use a skinny classic happy planner for myself. Well, I had a friend who had asked me, she actually wanted it just like this. I occasionally do custom projects for people, especially scrapbooking. And so, but I've also learned that every project is totally different for the individual. And so in this particular case, I made this one for me. I knew what I wanted, I knew what I needed and whatever else. Even though she asked me to do it exactly like hers, there's still things that I wanted to give it a little bit more personal touch. So if you have not seen this video, I'm going to link it above. Go check it out. It is a cool video and it shows exactly how I put together this Warbinder for myself. And I have been using it, and so I'm really excited about this. So this was the new faith planner for, I believe it's for 2020. I don't think, yeah, it came out in 2020. And I actually used this one as well for, it has the soap method involved in it. And so I remember when it came out, I really had to have it. And there is a flip through of how I put together my faith section of my Franken planner. So if you want to check that out, I also encourage you to do so. So what I kind of had a challenge because she purchased this particular sticker book. And so primarily I was going to use this sticker book to help put this book together for her. Now, if you have seen this book before, it comes with blue rings. So the very first thing that I did was I swapped out the blue rings and put in gold. So she now has a nice little cute little bag of those rings. So, and as I go, I'll show you where I use this. Now, I did not use just one book. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. There are certain things that I just love. I also use a lot of scrapbooking paper, so I did not do that. So let's go ahead and get started. I used my Cricut and I put her name across the bottom of it. Because, if you're going to do a custom job, why not customize it with their name? So this is the Warbinder, and the theme for my Warbinder was "This means war. I fight all my battles on my knees." And the whole purpose of this is so that when the attacks of the enemy comes during any time, you be prepared. And I believe that through worship and prayer and studying the word that we can fight all battles. And so this book, the whole premise of "This Means War" as a Warbinder for me was just that, is a place for me to know that I am fighting my battles through my prayer, through my Bible study time, through songs and whatever areas. And so I'm doing the same thing for my dear friend. So now this planner already came with with a cover page here that says "He'll Redeem My Soul." It is the Happy Planner Faith Edition. And so I put her name here, and and since she bought it, I didn't put my name to say that I had bought it. Had done this for her. And then I kind of created this little card here, and again, put her name on it. This is a card that she can move from place to place, but it could be in lieu of a title page. Now, I did not put a title page in here because this book was already getting thick, and she's going to end up needing expander rings. And I'm not really sure. She's a new planner babe, so I'm not really sure the need for expansion rings is something that she wanted. So I did not go that route. So I wanted to try and stay confined in there. Now, many of you may know when I did the Warbinder, I also designed a 52 weeks of spiritual victory scripture study, and it is in the description of the other video. If you're interested in this free downloadable, let me know, leave a comment, let me know you enjoyed the video, and I will make sure that that link is available as well. So as you'll see, as I go through here, I have little sticky notes. And again, these are little instruction notes telling her how to use different sections. And so this one says, use these scriptures on the weekly pages to do soap method. And so this was 52 weeks. And so there's a scripture for each week. That doesn't mean that she couldn't do something different every day. This was just a guide. And so for each week. And so I kind of gave her a little note there. And now, this is, normally I would have printed these pages back to back. But what I decided to do, because of my printer does not print back to back, I decided to leave room for journaling. And so the whole not back to back was not a big issue for me. It actually made it even nicer. So what I did was I used stickers, and you'll notice that I used colorful boxes and florals, and those did not come out of the Faith Warrior, but these did. And so I left places for her to journal and just write and spend more time in the Word. And so I left a lot of places for this. Now, this is a habit tracker, and this was in mine. I printed a small little one. Mine was more of a challenge because I had half sheets, and so I actually shrunk this down and made it for my daily studies so that I can track my study time, so that how many days I'm in the Word. And you'll notice that even though I'm using my planner, I have not been doing my tracker. And so what I've done here was I found this one online, printed it out for her, added a little stickers to it, and it tells her to grab a highlighter, track and highlight each day spent in the Word, so that she can look back over the, at the end of the year. Again, just decorated the back with some stickers. Now, this study, and I'll go to a page, let's look in January, is the SOAP method: scripture, observation, application, and prayer. Okay, and so because of that, I just wanted to have a little sheet in the front of this book to give her a guidance for the SOAP method: scripture, observation, application, and prayer. And so I just printed this out, added a little sticker at the top so that she'll have that. Again, a decorative page at the back. Now, this little pocket here was a cute little pocket that I made. I just took some scrapbook paper, folded it in half, cut a V in it, and used some washi tape, and it will snap right in and out. She can move it as she needs it. And it is, and I said, when you need a pick-me-up, when you're down, pull a card. And so in here are some scriptures and prayers that she can pull out and use them. They'll also be good for prayer prompts or everything like that. So I've placed those there. And then I use the horizontal, if you have not seen this sticker book, the horizontal layout sticker book. I use this one primarily in my faith planner because I use a horizontal layout for that, and I really love this sticker book. And if you haven't seen that, or if you would like to see me do a layout with these stickers, let me know. So that's where this came from. In the back here, I guess she could put something there, but I left it. Okay, now back here, you'll see that I've added a clip. I've made some custom clips. This one here, I just kind of put in the back so that she can see how to use it. But I also give her another one, and it says, use this custom clip to mark your pages in these pockets to store notes. And so I created this pocket, and you'll notice that it coordinates, the paper all coordinates together. And then it's just a pocket for her to put extra items in, and just a little touch. Now, if you've watched my vision board video, I love the fold out. And so I love fold out. And so this is a fold out, and it tells her to use this list as praise reports and daily gratitudes and things that you're thankful for. And so basically I left a lot of room for her to write, put stickers and everything. And so this is just a fold out that that uses a lot of the faith stickers, and I think all of these stickers came straight from her Facebook. And then I used some washi tape with 3 pages put together, and then the back section here. So this is her gratitude, her praise report, anything that she wants to put here. Now, I also put a section in the back that she can do that as well, because remember, this is a book that she should be using for the entire year. So we definitely I don't want to limit her to just these pages. So I left room in the back. Now, what I've done was I've taken one of those cards, and I just used one of these made an encouragement card that she can pull out and move. And it says, when you feel like you can't do it, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. It's one of my favorite scriptures, and I pray that she likes that as well. And so it says, used to encourage, can be moved weekly or monthly when a boost is needed. So she can move that throughout. Okay, and now this is beginning of the planner. If you'll notice back here is the at a glance for 2020, and this is for 2021. And so now you're getting into the planner and the way it is. I did not make many changes. I want her to spend time in the Word, actually use her own stickers and things like that. So this is not for me to do all her layouts. This is more or less for me to set it up for her. Now, these pages here, these can be used for so many reasons. And so I just added a little faith stickers to the bottom of these, but I encourage her to use these pages to track scriptures, devotionals, prayer time, or more, anything that she wants to work. She can even do a 1 word or something of that nature. And so I just encourage her to do that here. And so I just added these to the bottom of each page. Okay. Now, honestly, I'm being very transparent. I was slow in getting this to her. I believe she gave it to me late December. It has been a crazy month for me. And so, she will not get it. She was going to get it the 1st of February. So January is left open. And that doesn't mean that she could not go back and use them, but she will have at least 11 months to get started. Okay, so February, I'm not going to do a flip through of this planner per se. I'm just going to show you the things that I've added. And so I've created her this divider to mark her today. And what I did was Illustrated Faith has this great gratitude documented, and it gives you these scriptures for a month. And remember, I've already given her 52 weeks of scriptures in the beginning, but that doesn't mean that she might not want something, other scriptures of encouragement. So I added this little card here to the top of this, and also this means war. So this divider marks where you are. Use scriptures for extra dose of gratitude. And so that's how I've done this for a divider there. So I'm going to skip all the way to the back. Actually, we can go right here, and you'll see that this is the end of there's a note section, just some thoughts. And so what I've done is I've created another divider for whatever she wants to call it, but it separates itself from the planner section to these extra sections that I've placed here. And basically I've just kind of decorated. I took some scrapbooking paper and did this. Now I believe, oh, this came in, these are some extra dividers that we have purchased. And so these sheets here, stickers come with that. Since I use my my sticker machine to add these labels here, I did not use them, but I placed them here. So I created a section for prayer, Bible study, this means war, notes and songs, and then an extra section. So real briefly, just some note paper for prayer. I've clipped some paper there. In the Bible study section, I on a website, BrittanyAMoses.com, there's this Bible study guide. In case she's at Bible study at church, she does go to church with me, and she wants to write about what was the study or anything. So I've added these extra pages here for her to be able to spend time in the Word as a separate Bible study, which is separate from her regular daily Bible study, or anything that she want to go in depth with. So I got here, and she can make copies of these if she needs them. So that's that. Now in the This Means War section is I've just added some a song. There's a song, This Means War by Charles Jenkins, which I absolutely love. And so I've left this so that she can use this section any way she wants. And I journaled on my pages to see exactly what each one of these areas. I've added flowers. This one here, and I'm, again, very transparent. I accidentally cut this page wrong and did not want to go print it again. So what I did was I took some scrapbooking paper, made an extra binding on it, and then punched on the side here. And so it gave it a little extra, little extra flair, but it was not on purpose. It was an accident. Okay. So, and so here is the rest of the song, and I've left room for her to have extra paper. And then there's a note section where I put some little paper as well, and then a section for songs as well as an extra section. So this is the Warbinder for my friend using the Happy Planner Faith Edition. I hope you like this video. I hope you were inspired. I hope it encourages you to grab some of your supplies, and use up your supplies. I definitely used up my supplies. I mean, I have a whole big box of destashing materials for scrapbooking, and this actually allowed me to be able to do a few things using my supplies. So I encourage you to do that. And if there's any questions about what I did, why I did it, or how I would have done something different, depending upon the individual, feel free to let me know in the comment section. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. While you're at it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? It truly helps the channel when you are a subscriber. And while you're at it, hit that bell so that you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. And remember, as I encourage you, I encourage myself. Be blessed.